necessary to give the due importance of sex education at this stage because the adolescent begins to interact himself and with those around him. In this is also included education in respect towards oneself and towards to the rest, as well as the fact of knowing his body and knowledge of the proper contraceptives for the prevention of unwanted pregnancies and sexually transmitted diseases.
Female reproductive system is composed of the internal genital organs, the ovaries, the uterine tubes or oviducts, the uterus, and the vagina. External genitalia comprise the vulva. In addition to the internal and external genital organs, the mammary glands are also included. Ovaries are even organs with the size of an almond that are responsible for the production of female gametes, as well as for the synthesis and secretion of female sex hormones, estrogen and progesterone. Ovaries are located in the pelvic cavity, one of each side of the uterus. Tubes or oviducts are pairs and tubular organs approximately 10 centimeters long. One end is attached to the uterus. The other is funnel-shaped unfundium and joins the fimbriae that have the shape of skinny fingers to be able to catch the ovulate oocyte. During this vaginal route, the oviduct, the oocyte, can be fertilized if there is the presence of the sperm. At this moment it called an ovule. After fertilization, the genetic material of the ovule and the sperma join and begins to divide to give rise to the zygote. The time that passes from ovulation to the arrival to the zygote to the uterus is 6 to 7 days. Uterus is inverted pear-shaped and its average is 7.5 centimeters long by 5 centimeters wide in women without previous pregnancies. It has 3 parts: the upper zone, where the oviducts are inserted and it's called the found. The portion of the center is the body, and the lower portion is the cervix, which extends to the vagina. The uterus also have a well-developed muscle layer called myometrium, which is essential during labor because it's a strong contraction allows the expulsion of the fetus. The cervix connects the uterus with the vagina. The cervix produces a secretion called cervical mucus, which protects the uterus against pathogens and facilitates the transport of sperm to the uterus and the ovulation stage. The vulva includes the external genitalia, pubic scrotum, labia majora, labia minora, clitoris, and vestibule. Mammary glands are even organs located in the anterior part of the thorax. Milk-producing cells are organized into a structure in the form of small sacs called alveoli. Several alveoli from lobules and these intermediate lobules. Lactation includes the production and execution of milk and is regulated mainly by the prolactin or oxytocin hormones.
Hormonal regulate process has the maturation of the oocytes, ovulation, and preparation of the uterus for implantation. These hormones are secreted cyclically and give rise of the stage or process of the menstrual cycle, which lasts on average 28 days. Day 1 corresponding to the beginning of the menstruation, obtained when the fertilization is absent, and consequently the levels of estrogen and progesterone diminish. The functional layer of the endometrium is detached and blending occurs. This stage lasts from 1 to 5 days. It goes from the end of the menstruation to ovulation. A in each ovary are follicles at a different stage of, of maturation. In this phase cycle, only one of them in a single ovary will complete its maturation and it will ready for the oocyte to be ovulated. This phase lasts 5 to 14 days. In pregnancy, no identical twins, two follicles, and the oocytes are ovulated and fertilized. While this occurs in the ovary, the uterus prepares for implantation. For this goal, the functional layer of the endometrium are develops again. Estrogens are responsible to a greater extent for MS corresponding for this.
Here following facts about ovulation. An egg lives 12 to 24 hours after leaving the ovary. Implantation of a fertilized egg normally takes 6 to 12 days after the ovulation, and the ovulation can be occurred even if a menstrual cycle has not occurred. The ovulation cycle is divided into parts. The first part is called follicular phase. This phase starts in the day of the last period until any day, from 7 to 40 days. And the second part is called luteal phase or postovulatory phase. This phase starts of the day of ovulation until the next period, and usually is only 12 to 16 days. The ovulation. The ovulation is when a mature egg is releasing from the ovary, pushes down the fallopian tubes, and is made available to be fertilized.
Now, we are going to talk about the male reproductive system. The male reproductive system consists of testicles, ducts to transform the sperm to the urethra, accessory glands, and penis. Testicles. Its location allows the proper development of sperm, since they need a temperature from 2 to 3 Celsius grades lower than the body temperature. Its shape is oval and measures 4 to 5 centimeters long and 2.5 centimeters wide. These organs are covered by a fibrous layer called tunica albuginea, and inside each testicle are a semiferous tubulus where sperm develop, a process known as spermatogenesis, which begins at puberty. Testosterone is also developed in testes by a layer. Conducts of the male reproductive system. Its function is to protect and transport the sperm from the testicles to the urethra. They start from inside the testes, continue with the epididymis, the vas deferens, and the ejaculatory duct successively. Accessory glands. The semen is made up of sperm and secretions of the accessory glands, which are the seminal vesicles, the prostata, the vulvouretral or Cooper's glands. Penis. It is a copulatory organ. It has the urethra, which is the route for ejaculation and emission of urine. The penis widens to form the glans, which is covered by a thin and loose skin. The porous skin is the skin that covers.
Contraceptive methods are objects or procedures used by men and women to avoid pregnancy at the time having sex. There are many types of contraceptive methods, each with its advantage, disadvantage, and degrees of efficiency. Some of these contraceptive methods are physical and chemical methods.
Physical methods, various methods. Its function is to prevent sperm from the entering of the vagina and the uterus. They include the condom, the vaginal sac, and the diaphragm. The condom is a latex covering that is placed over the penis when it is erected before the penetration occurs. The vaginal sac is a polyuretic cylinder with two rings over the ends, cover the cervix and other external genitalia. The diaphragm is a cup-shaped gum that is attached to a cervix. The use is in a combination with the diaphragm. It is recommended to increase the effectiveness. The safety is variable and depends to a large extent of the correct use and care to see that they don't show the breaches and perforations. The most effective is the condom, followed by the vaginal sac, and finally the intrauterine devices are objects introduced in the uterus and made of various materials like plastics and metals. The most commonly are used copper and the stainless steel. Can be used for 10 years. A doctor must place it. Surgical sterilization. In man is called a vasectomy. It consists of ligating and cutting the vas defenders of each testicle. In women, this sterilization consists of a ligature and section both oviducts. A doctor in an hospital must perform it, and the person will be unable to reproduce, so this method is the safe.
One of them is hormonal method. This method uses hormones to modify the development of the ovarian follicles and inhibits ovulation, in addition to altering secretion of the cervix and prevent inflammation, and the doctor must prescribe them, although they are 100% effective if used correctly. The most utilized hormonal methods are oral contraceptives. They are pills that contain synthetic estrogen and substances with similar function as progesterone. There are the emergency pill or the next day pill. These contain high levels of estrogen and progesterone that inhibits the production of these by the ovaries. This method should not be used routinely. On the other hand, there are spermicides. Are drugs that kill sperm. They are available in cream, foam, and ointment. Other type of the method is the partial abstinence. Archetypes. One of them is breathing method. For this method to work, the woman always required to have regular menstrual cycles. Same-sexual relation should be avoided 3 days before ovulation, the day of the ovulation, and 3 days after. Other type is basal temperature method. During ovulation, the body temperature increases and the quantity or consistency of the cervical mucus changes.